Let's continue playing Dawn of War 2. You will notice campaign score is different. This is because I've had to redo the first mission. Main reason for that is this game is one of those odd... It's an odd game, really, in this sort of regard. You have a rolling Iron Man save, which it... if you're just playing normally without doing any trickery behind the program, it will not allow you to do any sort of save stating type things. It continues on, win, lose, fail, or gets interrupted and have to go out for an hour or two, so I turn the computer off mid-mission. So rather than lose a day, which admittedly wouldn't have made too much difference in the grand scheme of things here, I decided to just restart it because it would be simpler. And I will keep a rolling backup somewhere. So... Dawn of War 2, Retake the Hamlet. The other thing I've done is I've adjusted a lot of the volume settings, so hopefully
the Greenskins
that's
have taken
better.
over a hamlet outside Argus. This hamlet sits on a vital supply route, and all of Calderis could fall if we do not dislodge them. Sergeant Avitus and his squad of Devastator Space Marines held the hamlet alone, but they were finally overwhelmed. You must retake the hamlet and drive the orcs back. To aid in this, I am assigning Sergeant Cyrus and a squad of scouts to your command. His infiltration expertise should prove invaluable.
Sergeant Cyrus is both the best and, unfortunately, the worst character in squad in this game. Sergeant Cyrus is probably the best character, but the infiltration squad, the scout squad, which, as I mentioned in the last video, is mostly made up of Space Marine initiates, generally is too fragile to use in a lot of missions. And therefore it's almost always worth taking the other squads over the scouts. It'll only let you have 4 squads maximum in each mission. Unfortunately, as it tends to be, the scouts kind of get left behind. And it's a shame, really, because I actually quite like the scout squads. And as I said, Cyrus is clearly the best character of any of the Space Marines who have a personality. I think that's the point. He has a personality as opposed to no bloke. Ah, dear. Well, anyway. Day 2, retake the hamlet. And because this is going to probably be quite...
We should be out stopping you retaking like we did to the town. Wait, did you hear something?
Coming out of stealth. Cyrus to Armageddon. In position.
Excellent, and those 2 orcs were beaten by 3 marines because that's how powerful they are. No, wait. Should have been 20, I suppose, if we were showing that off properly. Anyway, go and walk there. The tactical squad needs to move up, actually, and start shooting things. We need to start going and killing things.
So it would seem, Cyrus. An orc guard position.
Also, it'd be really helpful if you were to advance and not just leave things to the scouts.
And eliminate the greenskins.
Yeah, move up. Use the scouts to sort of cover that. And get slaughtering.
Bring down that guard tower, Cyrus.
Move quickly.
Tactical Marines are ready. This way, brothers.
Alright, so you move up. Next you go there. Infiltration armor on.
Out of sight.
We infiltrate you to there, and then we hit the demo charge in. Because this is why he's good, and why, unfortunately,
will bring that tower down.
Yeah, the demo charge is a much more powerful version of the grenades that we use on the tactical squad.
4 guards eliminated.
And now let's
Excellent
move
work,
you up.
Cyrus. Avitus's position is on your tactical display.
The tactical squad needs to move
Revive
into
him so that
there.
he may join your attack.
The scout squad can move up to... Actually, the scout squad can probably just hide back there. Meanwhile, I need to revive Avitus. Because we need Devastator Marines. And you captured a point.
Orcs found another pass through the hills.
Oh, also,
There is a relay
kill
beacon
that.
near your position, Commander. Secure it, and we can deploy reinforcements to fill out your squads.
Yeah, so basically this is how we recover dead Marines in this one. We need to basically take command posts and wait for reinforcements to naturally spawn.
Inbound.
Or be beamed down, as it actually is. But really, they're just respawning. And once he has 3, the squad is done.
Excellent. Avitus and his Devastator squad are back to full
Yeah,
strength.
let's move you into position
Now push
there.
into the hamlet and eliminate those orcs, Commander.
We'll take cover behind the pot. It'll make sense. Mind you, there's not much of a village, this, is it, really?
Those orcs are turning tail.
Nope, they've retreated.
Could be going for help. Stay alert.
So let's get Devastators set up behind there. Let's get you In position there. Tactical
My
squad.
squad should set up in heavy cover, Commander.
Tactical squad needs to
The
get to
suppressive
there.
fire
Scout
from my
squad
heavy bolter will keep the greenskins
gets
pinned.
to.
There.
Let's come on, find a good
Devastator's
place. There we
ready
go.
to fire. Our
Start
heavy
moving.
bolters are deadly, but they take time to set up and have a limited field of fire.
There we go. Begin the suppression. Also, you might as well grenade them while you're there. There you go. No more suppression for us. Yeah, suppression basically just slows down the movement speed. It is quite effective at times. Annoyingly effective a lot of the times, to be honest.
Commander, there is
Get
a
into there,
second
you
relay
start
beacon
taking the
near your
point.
position. Activate it to finish securing
I don't think there is a
the
reason to be necessarily be quick at this point. Let's get you behind cover there.
Excellent
Good
work,
work.
Commander.
Start killing
hamlet
the
is secure.
boxes.
More orcs are on the way, Commander. Set up your forces to repel the attack.
We have.
This hamlet must not fall again.
Right. So at this point, we're just basically setting up a massive sort of defensive position here. We want to get focus fire on.
Come on, greenskins!
Wait for them to be shot a bit. And then move in with you.
Good work, Avitus. They have nowhere to run.
I don't think. They do like moving out of cover, don't they? I think there is a way to stop them doing that. Oh, darn it. That's something they'll do a lot. They'll chuck grenades, force you to move, and then suddenly you have to move. Oh, we lost a Marine. I'm depressed at that. Tactical squad to get shooting. But actually, I might undeploy you and get you to just get a guy back. There we go. Darn it, that's kind of depressing that we lost that one. Oh. Get shooting. Get a grenade toss out. I wonder if we can actually move and try and take a point at this stage. I don't think the mission actually will let us do it, but still. Also, get back into melee. We need more experience points here, people. We need to kill some more orcs. Stab.
Well done, Space Marines. Thunderhawks are on approach to return you to the Armageddon.
No, I don't think it's going to let us do it. No, we want to go and conquer more of that territory. Nope, won't let us. Oh well, mission success. We get improved power armor. We get some levels out of a few people. Out of some of the people, certainly. Right, what is pretty much just
Well done,
stand and
Commander.
shoot.
With the hamlet
They have all the
cleared,
heavy
we can
weapons.
secure
They
the
are.
main route into
I'm
the
going to have to
capital.
specialize those much more in
Greenskins
shooting.
need to strike where we were most vulnerable, Captain Thule.
Cyrus is correct.
We all have our
Someone is
fancy
agitating
monocles
the
on.
orcs
I
and
just
pointing
noticed.
them at valuable targets. If we are going to win this war, we need to find out who is using the greenskins against us.
Hooray for fancy monocles. So now we sort of have the next two areas available, which is Gut Wrencher and Skykiller. And we'll have to decide which one of those we want to go for. But first, some levels. Next up, I think we want to just raise you up to the full advanced optics, which gives you increased range, which is useful. And then we go to Cyrus's points here. I think what we'll do is we'll move you along a health and range, and we're just going to keep you sort of balanced a bit like that. Meanwhile, the improved armor might as well go on to our tactical squad because they are the core of what we can do. We can't actually give them to them because they have scout armor value of 1. They die at the drop of a hat normally. Right, that was quite quick, so we'll go and do one more mission. Let's go for Skykiller.
Commander, the orcs have struck another critical target. The orc raiding parties are led by a knob named Skykiller. This knob leads a squad of Stormboys, orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Stormboys are especially ruthless orcs that can strike quickly and escape before reinforcements arrive. Eliminate Skykiller. This will buy us valuable time and may uncover who is guiding these orcs.
We hope so. So, the reward is Scout Armor, which we probably are going to need for Cyrus sooner rather than later. So let's go for this one now. Thing keeps going, and eventually press any key. Right. I might cut the loading times, but they've not been that long, so... Right, these are facilities that we are going to take one of as we go along this. I think the closest... Actually, we're going to do whichever one's closest or whichever one's in the direction we vaguely set off in. From this point on, we get bonus experience for number of kills and also for the speed in which we accomplish a mission. So we can't afford to just sit around and wait on things. We need to actually advance. Because of that, we advance.
Location flagged on the map, Commander.
We will blaze a trail of blood.
And because they've got a building, we need to put a grenade into it now. Get killing. You, get killing there. Get working on those in support. Yep, they're in retreat. Right, so I think we're going this way then for our points. But hey, come on, get shooting. I was wondering why the Devastators weren't actually doing anything. It's because they weren't actually looking at the right enemies. Because they're annoying like that. Right, get up there and help out over here. I shouldn't really split off like this, but I'm trying to get some speed points. Okay, good work. Oh, yeah, move. Need to move you out here. Meanwhile, there we go. Use the speed, the slight bit of speed we got to keep going. Right, there are command points on the map we can capture along the way. We will possibly be capturing one or two of them. We're not going to go too much for them. Yep, they've gone in for blast and shoot. In fact, actually, no, Devastators just make mincemeat of them. Okay, so yeah, we're going straight for the factory, which is over here. Grab the support item, run off. I should really not be leading with the scouts, but where's my commander got to? Sometimes I do this. I just leave somebody right at the back, unable to do anything because it's just nowhere near. Right. Keep moving.
Commander, you are near an important communication array.
Capturing that array would
And go and toss the grenade in.
That array is well defended.
Oh, darn it. Didn't, no, we did get that. Right. Scouts need to retreat because otherwise they're going to get made mincemeat of. Grenade needs to be tossed out to there. Commander has arrived. Get killing. Oh, I've lost one scout already, but I'll be alright with that, I think. Meanwhile, you should really be killing things. There is no pause button in this game, by the way. It is sometimes a bit tricky to manage that. Meantime, let's get shooting. Alright, scouts capture. The rest will start moving on. So we do need these points. They will need to recover. Oh. In we go. Boom. Right, now we might have to start being a bit more careful about things here.
The array is in our hands.
Good work.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Good work. Now let's get our scouts into position then. So they should have healed by now. Yes, and we get that. Now that is, I think we now have to call airstrikes on things, which are quite useful. Meanwhile, our commander is having a fun time with it up there.
It's too much in it.
Yeah, get shooting. We want to get all the points that we can, actually, because it gives us bonuses to various things as we move on. Let's go do some healing shortly. We always have our stimulant kit if we need to, but I prefer to save these if possible. For when we need. Unforgiving Truth. Weapon now has been kicked up by us. Suppressed and in. Right, tactical squad, get in, blast it. Meanwhile, I should really be shooting you. You should be going and just killing off the group at the back there. get those sorted out. Go and help our guys out a little. Really, the tactic in this game should really be get the shooting line sorted out and then deal with whatever's left. Sometimes that doesn't work out quite so well for us. Right. Another squad there. Needs a grenade. Also a capture point we need to do there. And that should deal with that. Right. Commander, capture the point. Oh, darn it. And that's me not paying attention. I should have been aware of that. Should have definitely been aware of that. Alright, let's get shooting then. Scouts, get that shot out. Get that shot out. Support item increase, and now we're ready. Right, so we pretty much now arrived at the boss area. Or we've only got a little bit to go. I think we are a bit slow though, that's the only problem. Let's have a grenade toss up there. Devastators get shooting. Scouts need to retreat back a bit. Get into cover. At least until I can get you into range. No, they decided to leave them alone, which is possibly fine. Well, our scouts actually... Sometimes they just stand around doing not a lot. I know it's because I've not told them to do anything, but still, it's annoying at times. Alright, Devastators need to assist up here. You probably need to move away from that, just on the safe side. Yep. What did I say? Where did those scouts get to? Alright, they'll have to hope with that for the moment. Tactical squad gets killing of that. We haven't lost anybody amazingly, which is, considering how bad this has gone for us, really. Yeah, get some... Oh, darn you. Yeah, no pause button, of course. Move on. Help out with the killing. Commander just sits there because.
We will take it.
Right. Can grab the last few points and then we'll go and do some recovery. I've not been playing this particularly well. I know I've not been playing particularly well. I will hopefully get a bit better at that as we get on with this game. Otherwise I will lose horribly. Right, fully healed. Let's get into a position now. This area I think is... I'm trying to remember this one. Yeah, I will want to try and set Devastator Squad in one of the buildings. But other than that, I'll need my scouts and my tactical squad to be set up into a sort of semi-covered position.
Tactical squad repositioning.
Scout squad's behind there, I think.
Be vigilant.
And then we'll see what happens.
I'm coming down on you.
Yeah, you probably are.
Be beneath me feet.
Come on, where are you? There we are. Get killing!
Move in for the kill.
Yeah, we'll get suppressive fire. Right, to prevent you from being knocked down, let's go and get some kills.
Nothing can save you.
Out we go, 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 out we go. And so much for that building. Alright, get killing. Tactical squad, get killing. Moving away, please. Thankfully, it's given us enough time for that, assuming you're fast enough. Yeah, all those bio enhancements, none of them apparently speed up Space Marines. Okay, keep up the attack. You've got to move. You do not move towards it. You move away from what's about to happen. This is what I mean about getting the commander killed. It just will happen. Because he likes to boldly go and get himself killed in silly ways. Go for suppressive fire. In fact, nope, forget that. Move away. You're actually fast enough to do that. Apparently the tactical squad was a bit too close. That's fine. We haven't lost anybody. We'll be fine. Get killing. Run away. Oh, multiple bombs. Scouts better run away as well, just to be on the safe side. Yep, move away. Oh, done it. There. Tactical squad flees. Stay back. Scouts move back in. Get killing. See, fairly easy. It's just taking up time at the moment, which is unfortunate. Well, that just breaks suppression. We don't actually need that. Oh, thankfully. Fast and dangerous. Yes, he does. We get the Herald of the Coming Doom, which is
dead.
Make ready for extraction.
which means that's an overall successful mission. Now, the other thing of gaining points, of course, is that adds defensive missions a bit later. We will need to defend some of our points from Orc or other invasions. And we got our Scout Armor. Hooray. So, Fury, we got nothing. Resilience, we got nothing. That was kind of poor, actually. I probably should have... I don't know. I should have played better, is what I should have done, really. But, yeah, I need to kill more. I need to keep my guys alive, which is most important. But I can get the resilience points that way. But it does give additional experience if they stay alive and they get other such...
Well done,
But now, of course, we have...
We will find who is strengthening this orc horde yet.
We will.
I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues as to who is agitating them.
Have we received any additional word from the neighboring sector, Captain?
No, we have lost all contact with them.
What could possibly take out the communications network of an entire sector in a few days?
We will have to investigate, but the defense of Calderis must come first. Commander, deploy to the surface as soon as your squads are ready.
Our squads will be ready soon for that next mission. And there, we'll probably not go for the extra communications array. We'll probably go for the automated foundry because that gives us turrets we can place down during defense missions, I believe. No, actually, I think there's other things we can place them down during normal missions as well. So we have that. We have the option of changing our accessory for the artillery strike. But I think we'll leave that one for now and just go for health and melee. Next up, we're going to go for... What's the benefit there? Fires more frequently. Yep. Rain of bolts is a good plan here. Now, you could actually have the airstrike as well, which would be useful. You have 2 points. We're going to go for health and more shooting, because more shooting makes sense in a Devastator squad. And you will go with... What's the benefit there? Now that unlocks high explosive shot with shotguns, high powered shot with sniper rifles. He's not using either, actually, arguably, so we don't need that just yet. I'm going to go health and shooting, and then we'll go for things later if we need them. Also, Scout Armor. So, Huzzah, you've got a little more defense. You're actually better defended now than a couple of squads you got here. The Unforgiving Truth is level 4, as is the Herald of the Coming Doom, so we can't use those yet. I could convert them for experience points, but they'll be slightly useful a bit later. So, this is Dawn of War 2. I've got to learn to be better at this game. I've got to learn not to get my commander killed, and I've got to learn that there is no pause button. Stop looking for one. So, until next time.